It's 6 a.m. and I'm heading out to the barn to get ready to leave for a horse show. The barn is a big mess right now because we had a bad storm last night and lost power, so I had to kind of do everything in the dark. Aqua is one of the horses going to the show with us this weekend, so I'm just going to put her outside for a little bit so she can stretch her legs before we leave. I'm going to finish getting the horses their breakfast, and then I'm going to work on a couple of the stalls so that the girl taking care of the horses this weekend has less to do. I have a couple horses I need to get on before we head out. Thunder is one of them, and then Miller is the other. I'm going to bring in some of the horses that stayed out overnight, and then I'm going to get on Miller, and then we will leave for the show. I wasn't planning on giving Marco a bath before we left, but I brought him in and he was absolutely disgusting. So I'm gonna give him a bath before we head out. That way he doesn't look homeless and like nobody loves him going to a horse show. Now I'm gonna start getting everyone that's going to the show ready to travel. I've gotta trim Aqua's mane and tail really quick, and then I'm gonna start wrapping everyone's legs. A 3-hour car ride later and we are finally at the horse show. I'm going to school Bacardi first thing because I've not been on him in like 2 days, so I'm a little anxious to see how his behavior will be this weekend. He'll be doing the 0.85, 0.95 jumpers this weekend. This is his second time at this height. He did his first rated show like a month ago and did the 0.85s and he was really good. So this will be, a little bit more of a confidence boost for him. The courses will be easier. The atmosphere will be more relaxed. So we can just kind of build some confidence and hopefully keep moving him up. Bacardi was really good tonight. I'm just going to lunge Aqua. I don't have the energy to get on her tonight, so I'm going to lunge her and then we're going to get the horses fed and head to the hotel and get some sleep. Since I didn't get on Aqua last night, I'm just going to get on her this morning and just hack her around the ring. That way she can kind of see everything before she has to come in here and compete. I've been waiting around like literally all day, but it is time for Aqua to show. This is going to be her first time doing jumpers. She's always done hunters before this, and she's never shown over 2 feet, and she's doing the 0.8, so it's going to be an interesting experience with her. Unfortunately, I feel like this is a necessary thing to comment on, but I just want to say that Aqua is a really hard jumper. She leaves the ground with a lot of power. She has a huge jump, and I know sometimes I fall back on her in the air because she's really hard to stay with because she has so much power. So I just wanted to say that and acknowledge it so that I hopefully don't get a million comments telling me what I should fix and blah blah blah. I know my horses, I know myself, and I know what things should look like, but just because I know what things should look like doesn't mean that it's always going to happen, because some horses are just really hard rides and it takes time to kind of adapt to them. Aqua was actually very good for her first time in jumper. She's never seen jumper jumps before in her life. Like I said, she's been a hunter up until this point. So now I'm going to get on Bacardi and see how it goes with him. My eye was everywhere today. It was definitely not my better riding, but hopefully tomorrow goes better.
You should have said where they always been. They haven't moved.
I'm not sassy like you. So Evie is here, and I'm gonna hop on Marco and just make sure he's comfortable in this ring before she gets on him. We're getting her ready for cross rails tomorrow. It's gonna be her first time jumping at a horse show. She's done a couple other shows just doing walk trot classes, so this is a really big deal for her, and hopefully it goes well. Marco is getting another bath because he never stays clean, and then we're all gonna go get dinner and I'll be back for night check. Evie goes first thing this morning, so we're heading down to the ring and she's gonna go do cross rails. Evie did so good for her first time doing cross rails. She stuck with her plan, she stayed on the horse, and she got ribbons in all of her classes, so I couldn't have asked for a better experience for her first time jumping at a show. Now I'm on Aqua. She's going to be doing the .8s again today, and hopefully I ride a little bit better. So now it's Bacardi's turn, and then as soon as I'm done with him, we're gonna pack everything up and head home. I am so mad at myself for this rail. If I had just let go, the distance would have been there and we wouldn't have had that rail. But everything after this, I'm really happy with.